Club is awesome. Club is, there's nothing like it that I know of, and it's just a blast. But what makes Club so fun and what makes Club so special is the relationships between the leaders and the kids. And at the end of the day, Club is just an excuse to get kids together and to talk about Jesus in a way that's fun and exciting and in a safe environment where they're going to be accepted no matter what. And I always tell my leaders, Club is not Young Life. Club is 25% of what a leader does on a given week. And it's only going to reflect the quality of their time with kids at the school, going to their games, investing in them where they are. Club, a vibrant, healthy club, is a byproduct of adults going into the local high school and developing relationships with kids. And that's going to show in our weekly club. But at the end of the day, even if we didn't do club, what our leaders do by going to the school, by investing in kids as they are where they are, that's really where Young Life happens 7 days a week. To start, there's a lot of setup. So we like to have club in students' homes, and we bring our sound equipment, our projector screen, our projector, any games that we have to set up. Sometimes we do a bonfire or things like cornhole before. So our leaders actually get there an hour to an hour and a half before club start just to get everything put together. The most important thing for us is to come together as a team and pray for club. And so we get together and I pass out kind of a schedule of the night, and we go through that and we talk about who's on for what responsibility. And we talk through how we're going to do everything down to the very most minute detail, because to us, we want to make club an excellent event that kids can come and feel welcome, and that they don't notice any flaws or technical errors, that they're just totally zoned in on the gospel and what it is that we have to share with them. So everything we do at club is setting up the gospel. So we pray together and we encourage each other before club start and just make sure that everyone on the team is on the same page. We always say at Blaine High School that club starts at 7:29 p.m., but it really doesn't start at 7:29 p.m. It starts at 6:45 p.m. after the leaders have prayed and we're standing outside or we're standing by the front door waiting for kids to show up. Because when the first kid rolls up to club, we want them to feel like the party has already started. And our leaders do an awesome job of welcoming every single kid that gets out of their car and comes to club. The first activity that we really do with kids at club is the mixer, and it's not just a game. It's a well thought, intentional time where kids can run around, burn off some energy, but also get to know each other, look each other in the eyes, and get to know one another's names, and where leaders can get to know kids. Music is a huge part of Young Life Club. And Young Life's not a youth group, so you're probably going to hear more Taylor Swift sung at a Young Life Club than you hear church music. And there's really a reason for that. We want kids to feel like what's going on in their culture matters. And we want to play songs that they know, that they hear on the radio, because those are the songs that kids can belt at the top of their lungs, and where walls can break down, and where they can just laugh and get to be kids, which is something that is so rare in our culture. Sometimes for the skit, we also do a game where we call a couple kids up front and they get to do something. And the point of that is always to make the kid the hero. So no matter what they're doing, there's never humor at the expense of a kid. The kid is always the hero. If anything, the leader is the one getting put down or getting embarrassed or getting humiliated with a pie to the face, and they love it and they take it like a champ. But our games at club are always to lift kids up and encourage them and make them the hero of whatever's going on. We don't only sing Justin Bieber and One Direction at Young Life Club. There's also a part of the night as we get closer to the end where we actually sing what we call a content song. And it's not usually a worship song, it's more of a song about God or about Jesus. Everything at club is meant to point to and build up to the talk, which is a 10-minute gospel proclamation where a leader will get up and share a little bit about their story, usually share something funny or crazy that's happened in their life that helps illustrate what God has put on their heart to share with kids that week. Because we are gearing everything at club towards the farthest out kids that maybe haven't been to church. And the purpose of club is not a fellowship. It's not discipleship. Club is a place for kids to be introduced to the person of Jesus Christ.